tired of waiting for Ant-Man to get serious, to get nasty.
True killer doesn't give excuses.
Part-time killer to the end.
Shut up with this nigga. It ain't that
real media.
West and East. Dumbest basketball IQ.
You can turn this mic off.
First of all, y'all some haters. Second of all, that's the reason why Minnesota ain't won ish in forever, because y'all are ungrateful as hell. What are you going by in Minnesota basketball history? Huh? Kevin Garnett, Stephon Marbury. Let's be real. Ant-Man is the best player y'all done had in the last 30 years. 2, this part-time killer guy with a hurt knee led his team in scoring still. And isn't basketball a team game? Let's talk about Julius Randle. Let's talk about DiVincenzo. Let's talk about Rudy Gobert, okay? Y'all want to talk about, he's not focused on winning a championship. Look what's around him. Hold on, Leah. Hold on, because daddy hits right now. This is why a point guard is very important in a shooting guard's life. Okay, a legitimate point guard, because guess what? When Ant-Man is off ball and has somebody else controlling it, he's able to come off screen and create. The ball is in his hands, bro. All the attention is on him. That's why y'all roof fell through, because y'all ungrateful. Oh, y'all are killing me, bro. He's a part-time killer, bro. It is a team game. He's the only person. He compared to Jalen Brown, he's never had a Jayson Tatum. He's never had a Joe Mazzulla. He's never had a Yume Madoka. Derek White's better than any point guard, any guard on that team. Peyton Pritchard's better than any guard on that team. This is a team game. Stop calling this man a part-time killer, okay? When you're going out in Iraq and you're shooting people, you got somebody on your left, you got somebody on your right helping you. Ant-Man is doing it all by himself. He's shooting blind. He is set it off with Queen Latifah coming out the car talking about shoot me. Like, stop it. Stop this. This is a team game. And for him to still lead his team in scoring on an injured knee, man, y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it.
Yo, hold on, fellas.
What you put a rock and Queen Latifah in the same sentence? That was amazing.
Hold on. What have I been saying? What have I been saying since the inception of this podcast? Anthony Edwards needs a sidekick, another shot creator, somebody else that can take the pressure off of him. That game on Saturday, game 1, was still a game with Anthony Edwards on one leg. Give Edwards somebody else, we're having a different conversation. You can't depend on Julius Randle. You can't depend on Jaden McDaniels. You definitely can't depend on a Rudy Gobert. DiVincenzo, yes, I think he might be the most consistent scorer.
Hey, yo.
You know what Chris French should try? Put Terrence Shannon Jr. into a game and see what happens.
Listen to the guys y'all naming. Hey, yo, he wasn't even started with the Bulls. Terrence Shannon, come on, like these are the guys you guys are naming and telling me Ant-Man is a part-time killer. Come on now, like look who his supporting squad is. Look who his Avengers are. This is DC. This is not Marvel. And it's comics DC. Like,
is this how you feel about Detroit then? You think he's in the same predicament as Cade Cunningham?
Cade still got time to prove himself. Ant-Man done killed some of the legends. He got rid of Kevin Durant. He got rid of LeBron. Right. Y'all acting like Ant-Man ain't knocking legends off, bro. Y'all got short-term memory, bro, and it kills me. Like,
so if he can knock legends off.
At this age, he's the only person at this age besides Larry Bird and Michael Jordan who's accomplished and gotten as far as he has. Give him, bro, y'all acting like this man is 27, 28 years old.
I agree with you with that. So you're actually saying he's injured. That's the reason why.
I'm not saying he's injured at all. I'm saying get off his nuts and acting like he's the only person on the team that has to do something, bro. Y'all kill me, bro. When Karl-Anthony Towns is trash, y'all call him out. Oh, Karl, he ain't do nothing. OG ain't do nothing with it. Was Jalen Brunson. It was all Jalen Brunson. But Ant-Man, y'all don't say nothing about DiVincenzo, trash ass. Y'all don't say nothing about Julius Randle, soft ass. Y'all don't say nothing about he got a 45-year-old point guard in Mike Conley, and Rudy Gobert is barbecue chicken every goddamn night. And Candace Parker and all of them that was commentating the game was saying the same thing. Ant-Man needs help. We love when Ant-Man is playing off the ball. Why? Because when he has the ball, all the attention is on him. And now they can double team, do whatever. He needs a point guard for someone to come off that corner, and he can actually construct the play for himself.
You went on a couple of nice runs. I'm not saying Ant-Man sucks. He's a top 10 player
in the last 3 years.
That was when he was full time. All right, so BDot.
That was when y'all was calling him part-time man. Y'all was calling him part-time man.
Here's the filter.
Batman don't win every battle. Batman don't win every battle.
I agree. But here's the filter. Batman will go down swinging, and that's my biggest issue with Ant-Man. So yesterday, that's why I gave him his flowers, because at least he shot enough shots. But there have been games when Ant-Man has lost. He took like 12 shots. He had like 2 points at halftime. That's the filter. So in the past, he's been a part-time killer. In this series, I'll give him credit for at least playing hard on a bad knee. I'll keep it there. I'll wait till the series over to actually say if he's a part-time killer or not. But yeah, if he has one of those games where he shoots like 5 times, 8 times, 9 times, and then starts smiling at the media, I don't want to see that. That's part-time killer vibes all day. And he's done that. He's done that more than one time in those same runs where he knocked off legends. So he was full-time, he knocked off the legend. The next series where he got knocked out, he took games off and
guess what he was doing when they lost them first games against some legends. Guess what he was doing the first last?
He was tired.
We're gonna be right back. Right?
No.
I'm telling you what his reaction was. His reaction was, it's cool. We'll get him next game. I'm not tripping. We'll get him next game.
No, he was catching his breath.
And what did he do? What did he do? Knock off them legends. Stop trying to act like he was all serious when he knocked off the legends. He was still the same laughy, jokey. And Ant-Man, and mind you, Ant-Man don't drink and he doesn't party. Ant-Man don't drink and he don't party. So let's take that.
He eventually gets eliminated.
He was laughing and doing
when
all that.
He gets eliminated.
He was laughing and smiling doing the same runs. Ant-Man ain't never been no serious guy.
I'm looking at the stat sheet. I look at the stat sheet. I don't care what he says. You can laugh all you want. If you're actually gonna kill on the court, then I don't mind what you say in the media. I don't care how much you smile. But if you only have like limited shot attempts and then you're smiling, that's a problem with me. So back it up in the court.
It can be a problem with you. It can be a problem with you. It can be a problem with you, Doc, because you've never been in a situation before.
I don't care.
You've never been in a situation where it's easy for it. Let me talk. You've never been in a situation before when a team can easily lock in on you. Lock in on you. Why am I about to take 12 shots in the first half when I know my team gonna need me in the fourth quarter? Because I'm the only person they got.
Cunningham.
Shut up with this narrative, bro. Y'all piss me off with this shit, chill with that narrative, bro.
27 shot attempts.
Chill with that narrative. And Rick,
39 points.
Hold on, Dwight. Let me get one more off before. And Rick, you like to go to that whole get off. I don't want to hear that Western Conference final stuff. Western Conference. Jalen Brunson has only been to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's hear the same part-time killer-ish.
He already won Clutch Player of the Year and earned it.
So
earned it. Now it's 60 games. He hasn't equated
past the Eastern Conference Finals. That's y'all go-to with Ant-Man.
Keep that same smoke.
That's what y'all go with Ant-Man.
Keep that same smoke with Ant-Man.
Keeping this.
40 points per game.
That's not the point, Doc. The point is keeping the same smoke for Jalen.
Y'all
don't keep no smoke for Jalen. Y'all don't keep no smoke for Jalen.
That's the strategy.
He don't get compared to Jordan. He get compared to Jordan because of his movements and how he walks, bro.
Your boy's grounded.
Bro.
High school.
And Jalen Brunson grounded his shit too because Jalen ain't done nothing.
Sorry.
Jalen ain't done nothing.
Not the same level.
Jalen ain't done nothing.
Not the same level.
Jalen ain't done nothing. Jalen ain't done nothing.
Keep it smiling.
Jalen's close to the record that Ant-Man is.
He gets
let Jalen go to the record. Jalen ain't done nothing. So like I said, Rick, keep the same energy for Jalen Brunson, who hasn't equipped Eastern Conference Finals and been in the league way longer than Ant-Man.
He takes 24 shots
and then been in the league way longer than Ant-Man. So Rick, keep that same energy for Jalen, who's been in the league way longer than Ant-Man. And
he knows when to turn it up, and he's not smiling. He's not smiling and chilling with everybody.
Guess what?
Turn me up. You are
Jalen had a whole serious face his whole career and still ain't made it past the Eastern Conference Finals.
And he did it in New York.
Knocked out by
He did it in New York. And he did it in New York. If you from there, you know what I'm
got to the Western Conference Final in the West.
Yeah, media, the real media.
West and East.
The real media.
Mediocre.
That's right. He did it in New York.
You care about what about media, bro? We're talking about playing.
He gets better.
We're talking about playing.
With the pressure. He gets better with the pressure.
Ain't no pressure in the East. You keep
and
talking about
have the help.
How?
He had Julius Randle.
He
had Julius Randle.
They haven't been to the finals yet.
Yeah.
And they still haven't been to the finals yet.
And now he has.
And he still hasn't been to the finals yet.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't been to the finals yet.
Exactly.
He still hasn't been to the finals yet.
Exactly.
And been in the league longer than Ant-Man. And been in the league way longer than Ant-Man. Exactly.
You can't bring up examples.
You got glasses on.
You can't bring up
glasses on. Doesn't mean nothing. You're not saying nothing. You exactly has no point.
You can't bring up examples. You can't bring up examples. You can't bring up examples and not bring up.
Bro, you might be the smartest man in the room with the dumbest basketball IQ. You might be the smartest man with the dumbest basketball IQ.
That's okay. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
Jalen Brunson isn't taking them out of the Eastern Conference yet.
My point is,
been in the league longer than Ant-Man and in a weaker conference.
Jalen Brunson, if you allow me to speak, it's my last thing I'll say. Jalen Brunson is a perfect example of what we want Ant-Man to be. And that's why Rick Kamala, when he's playing the drums, doesn't wear Ant-Man's jersey, but actually wears Jalen Brunson's jersey. That's the case.
Jalen Brunson's a loser too.
So, cuz, can I ask this question?
And that's what Ant-Man does. And that's what Ant-Man does. And that's why he's your hero. That's why he's hero. When the heat gets turned up, BDot runs away. BDot runs away. And Jalen Brunson, you can wait till I get this out. Jalen Brunson is here standing still. Okay, that's what happens. We don't run in the face of pressure. You could turn this mic off. Thank you.